Hi there and welcome back to Stellaris, the Cthulhu Myth, fellow dreamers and thinkers. Our Star Republic has just had another species that was brought to us from the vast emptiness of space. We have integrated the Tal Akkur, and now we have received a communique about their history, how they are connected to Earth and to the Cthulhu Myth. The Tal Akkur are a species of sentient hemichordata, or tongue worms. How they have developed, no one knows. It is rumored their first existence was on an ancient asteroid, which finally made it onto a planet. The harsh environment of the asteroid Tal had held back the evolutionary development of the species, and freed from that blockade, their race bloomed massively and soon achieved dominance on the ancient planet. Some rumors of their history take root from a tale that is also sometimes mentioned on Earth, and which is typical for their religious existence today. They revere Crom Cruach, a serpent or worm-like being, a great elder one. According to our information in the archives, some people called the Irish had revered this god on Earth, and it required steady human sacrifice in exchange for fertility in field and folk. Eventually, in an earthquake, the only remaining statues of Crom Cruach had disappeared in Ireland, and around that time had appeared elsewhere, on Boven Vada, the home world of the Tal Akkur. And we have seen that they have unspent potential, and now with our new technology we can modify them. Let's see about them. And their home is a desert world, so they have a desert preference. What else will they have? Of course, we could try to create another research race. Add that. They could be conformists, which would help integrating them. Charismatic won't help us much. They would, if they are communal, we won't complain. And adaptive would also be nice. I think they are slow learners, though. Oh, that is something they have to live with their leaders. We won't remove that. Let's see what else we can do here. We think they should be communal people. And also they could be natural engineers, maybe. Don't know yet. Thinking about it. Could be a strong race, but the Bacterians are strong already, so we don't need that. They can just be intelligent too, as this is why we have uplifted them. And wow, 8 pops. That's that for you. 1,200. Genetic modification of the Tal Akkur. But they are our species for the desert worlds in the Republic, and we should make it so that they are perfectly fine too. The desert worlds. What would help there, on the other hand? Could make them industrious again. Make them thrifty. Yeah, they could be thrifty as well. Thrifty and communal. Let's do that. We already have a research race that is intelligent, which is the work suck. And on the desert worlds, similar to some kinds of desert people on Earth, which are always good at trade out of necessity, they have developed that as well on that desert world. So let's modify them.
Situation log updated.
And we will do that. It has a timeout too. So instantly do that. And there are of course other projects we have to see. The debris in Yog-Sothoth's gate has been modified. We have a construction finished on Meredith Bay. Very good. And they should also upgrade the spaceport. Then we have Hinckley's Hope here. Let's see at that. At the surface. There's not much to do anymore here. It is the perfect mining planet now. With the Hyper Entertainment Forum and the Frontier Clinic, the Bacterians will be happy on that desert planet. And so we have thought about adding that planet to the Oriab sector. And we'll do that just now. We'll manage that sector and add the Hodranus system there. Let's finish it. Very good. And somehow this costs the Oriab sector. I don't know why it isn't like subtracted here. I really don't know, but yeah, the Oriab sector just got mineral rich. Now let's look at the Oriab sector, because we're missing something there, a leader. We're also missing a lot of energy credits. We don't want redevelopment there, and we don't want to respect tile resources. We need a lot of energy credits there, and we need a nice leader. Yeah, there's an industrial focus, and we won't change that. We want a good leader there. And really, what about Hartrek? What about Jörg Erhard? Or Arnav Surya Prakash? Now, do we have another leader for free? No, we don't have one. So, it would make sense to... oh, let's see about that. We have another governor just there. A Bacterian as well, so we'll give him the control over the sector. We think that will prove useful. As there are a lot of Bacterians now in the Oriab system, or sector rather. Now, what we also wanted to do is we would track the void cloud systems. Where are they? They are here in the United Rethelian worlds, so we will in time have to find a way to go in there and research this. And we can also, you have a few sectors available, and we want to create some because you can see here on Bacteria, everything is finished. The same on Arcadia, everything is well there. So we want to create a new sector. The Bacterian sector. So we'll have time, or we will have a place rather for our new colonies that are coming. We have at least 2 colonies coming. And when we want to develop them ourselves, of course, because that is the most efficient we can do. And to be able to quickly transfer Gretchen's Halketia to it, you also have to make some adjustments here. Really have to rework the structure, because this should also be a power system, so we will give it power. There we go. Everything else should be power, except the hydroponic farms. That's the first step. Now we have to see to yeah, as you see, there's not a very good richness of stuff here. We can also replace some farms here. At least one of the farms should be replaced with another power plant. And the rest of the farms should be upgraded in time. Then Gretchen's Halketia will be perfectly fine. Yeah. Then it will be ready to give over to the Bacteria sector. So this is preparing yet another colony. Now we'll have to manage Bovenvada, and like the first thing we should try to do here, they have a planetary capital, so we should build a hyper-entertainment forum here somewhere very quickly, if we can. To do that, we will remove that quicksand basin here. And then continue in Bovenvada. There is already a faction there, and we have to do something that they feel better there. And there will probably be either re-education campaigns or propaganda broadcasts. And I think re-education campaigns are better suited first, because they are xenophobes, pacifists, collectivists, so they are not very akin to us. We'll make the re-education campaigns work there. And maybe we should additionally go for the propaganda broadcasts. Is that too much? I don't think so. We have to make them feel good for a while. Now, let's see. We may need a leader there. That would be absolutely helpful. And we have Jörg Eberhard. But he's a very good governor, and he's on Earth at the moment. We have Arnav Surya Prakash now, who is available, who also gives a lot of happiness. So I think we should bring him in there and help these people. They have a lot of food there and minerals, and we'll probably make this a mineral planet in time. So that will be good, and he will help with the happiness as well. Good old Arnav. So you can see there's a lot to do in in late game Stellaris, even if I think this is not late game at all. We're a bit pissed off at the Thakans, to be honest, that they like claw the Yogg-Sothoth gate just like that. Bam! There's a research station of them. Now we have to find something to do for the satyr, and I'll go to our research system for that. Assist the research on Sunrise, please. Arkham Research Force as well.
Construction complete.
We wanted to look at the ancient mining drones here. Also send over our other science ship if possible. There's no leader assigned at the moment. Maybe we will stop that and move over here as well. Set it on passive for now. Hope nothing happens to that. Also, we have to be really...
Research complete.
Yeah. To be really awake for ships to appear, because you don't get the message when you have that in a sector and building like something of a colony ship or something like that there, so we'll have to be vigilant a bit. Oriab needs money again. Wow. There we go. Ah, no. They don't need money. And the Bacteria power sector needs to be fulfilled with some governor here. And we're going to use Jörg Eberhard for that. Yeah. Look at that. Everything going fine. Family planet is there. Power planet is there. Now let's look at the research. Capacitor fields. Localized fields of charged particles can energize depleted shield capacitors. And it gives auras to our fleets, which is very, very helpful. Now we could go for the cloud lightning. Very good at very high range. And I think we should just do that, don't think about it. It's the fundamental thing. And we only have military theory to compete with that. Yeah. We'll do that. Just fine. Also, let's look at our situation log. How is the modifying of the Tal Akkur going? Yeah, it's going well. Our communal friends, soon to be communal friends, are going to be integrated. Their potential will be fulfilled with the help of the Arkham Star Republic. Let's see about that. Be something removed soon. Hostile fleets are present. Yeah, that is the ancient mining drones there, and we'll soon have a look at them.
Construction complete.
Not now, though. Yeah, now we will send Zima to attack. Bovenvada has finished the project. We can now build the hyper entertainment forum here, which is really needed. Yeah, there's one of the projects here. Everything's going well. As you see, you also need influence points in great numbers if you want to have like a good system later on. It's absolutely needed. We have so many sectors right now.
Complete.
It's ridiculous. Physics research, yeah, the surface construction is done. Here we have the Hyper Entertainment Forum, and I think we should... That guy is kind of happy, so we will exchange him here. Happiness of 33%. What happened here? Yeah, he's happier there. Alright, it seems like you don't have to have someone in the Hyper Entertainment Forum, or do we have to have someone there? I think we'll put someone in there. This pop is unemployed. What? Ah! Alright, the Hyper Entertainment Forum is not finished. What was that then? Alright, and yeah, the next actions will be to remove all of that rubble that they have on their planet still.
Hostile fleet engaged.
But now, let's look at our fleets. They're fighting the ancient mining drones.
Situation log updated.
And where is the science ship? Science ship should now start to survey the system. After that, go for the time projects.
Engaged.
Of course, there's something there, but...
Special project complete.
Oh, one of our sister sectors is missing resources again. That's too bad. Yeah, let's have a look at that. We definitely need, in time, some kind of power source in the Oriab sector. Or this will be very stressful to always transfer that kind of stuff. Jörg Erhard has died. Tragically. He was very old. We need a new leader now. Let's look at that. Who can we recruit? An Iron Fist? No. We're banning that. Like, that's not good. Pukida, with an agrarian upbringing. That's very helpful. And a resilient leader is also good. Yeah, let's go for the resilient one. So Hartrek is our new leader for the Victoria sector. There we go. And as you see here, the Victorians are making quite a name for themselves with their resilience in, like everywhere in our systems. The humans seem to have declined as leaders. The combat stats, yeah, they didn't do any damage to us.
Situation log updated.
And we, of course, need to send construction ships there. To that system. Come on, where were the ancient mining drones? I've just seen them. There's the research force in Derleth. Yeah, here. Very nice. So we will send that over here and that thing also. Aha. The Rethelian worlds and the Opal-like coalition are in for some trouble. Oh. The Giayothan have ended the rivalry. Will you not cease your mean-spirited campaigning? Seems like we are feared now in the universe, and they have problems with the Rethelians. But we're not worried at all. We have our inner expansion going. Oh, look at that. Repeated scans of Derleth 7's surface give inconsistent sensor readings, almost as if the planet itself was in a constant state of upheaval. We have to research that now, because there will be someone else coming for that. So we'll take that risk. And as I said, we need to be very vigilant for the ships that are coming here. Is there a ship here? In Hithram? Yeah, there is, but it is one of these ships, yeah. And we have, I think, another tropical world to colonize here. So where will we do that? Maybe... Yeah, there's a colony ship going. From the Worksack. On the family planet of the Worksack. And I think really that smaller planets are very good for family planets. Larger ones give higher rates, but on smaller planets there is no other choice than to go for food, really, because on larger planets you can use the buildings that give you percent bonuses for like other things like minerals, like research, like power. But on the smaller planets, these don't pay off. So you definitely have to, if you build family or growth planets, do that with your small planets in your systems. Soon, grimacing. We have found out something. The very geological structure of Derleth 7 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Yu Zheng assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the United Arkham Star Republic is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation, in short a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely more habitable, theoretically possible. Yu Zheng estimates that an additionally 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. Yeah, we will do that, of course. The AGM Untiring will have its 200 credits. Roughly a 50% chance of success. Yeah, that's enough for us. Oh, it failed. The crew of the AGM Untiring are disappointed to report the window of opportunity for terraforming Derleth 7 has closed, despite their best efforts to identify it in time. Another opportunity is unlikely to arise for another few centuries. Unfortunate. Yeah, sometimes risk goes wrong. Now let's send over our colony ship. I think to Fankor. That should be possible now that we have our outpost here. Look at that, a very nice and big planet. We have the Icarnans waiting as well. Arcturians, and of course here the Worksuck. Very good. Let's send them over. Now what will be the ideal position here? Hard to tell. Hard to tell, really. Should be something in the middle of the planet. So this will be okay, but we'll lose one of these, but we'll gain like some stuff here. As the adjacency bonus, this would be a good field for that, but no, I think we're just going here for that plain field. It's okay. We'll just go for that. And as you've seen, we have, for an ocean world, we have Icanans waiting. And we'll also send them to Fankor. Colonize them. The HUM Purity. And like the only field that makes sense is this, so we'll go over there. Absolutely no problem. And then we'll have, again, 9 planets in our reach, so to say. And we have a complete system that we can build up here, which is very good because we can then, when we finish building up the system, can give it over to a sector very easily. Oh, let's look at that. I found an anomaly in the Derleth system, another one. We are picking up life signs coming from somewhere within the interior of this asteroid. It definitely warrants a closer investigation. Let's do that. And I think now, after a while, we can then remove the frontier outpost, which will help us much, really. You can see that colony maintenance is quite expensive. You'll soon see our power declining much more here.
Construction complete.
Wow. The queue has been finished. The destroyer build cost has gone down. And so we have built a lot of ships here. But I really think we should go for some more destroyers. As long as we have that president, that will help much. We need to be in shape with our forces. A 10k force is not good enough anymore. We are now going for the 20k force. There's the Arkham Research Force hanging around in there. Asteroid Fauna. Amazingly, while conducting their survey of B12-3452, the crew of the HUM Untiring picked up several life signs coming from within the asteroid. There appears to be a colony of large burrowing worm-like lithowars within the rock, which has been riddled with tunnels. These unique life forms have somehow adapted to alive in the coldness of space. These creatures should be studied. Amazing. The system is amazing. We have to send over a construction ship at once. Build a research station there. Quickly. There's an inactive building on Worksuck Hope. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Well, let's look at that. The reassembled ship shelter there. Can upgrade this, I think, soon. What would we need for that? Ah. Yeah, there's that. We definitely need influence. A lot of influence. Oh, this is called Port Snedden. Interesting. And a governor gained a trade. Wow. Thomas Taylor Jr. has leveled up and gained the trade Iron Fist. Good for him, not for us. He can go elsewhere. There's Carsonia. Building up the ship shelters. And we direly need influence. There's that. We direly need it. Where can we get it?
Construction
We could get it at Mirak, probably. We dissolve this. But first, then, we will have to settle there somehow. Construction here is finished at Meredith Bay. Oh, yeah. Meredith Bay also needs some other things to do. Let's look at that. So we wanted to have a physics research there. And we'll need the Frontier Clinic, of course, the basic hydroponics farms. We'll use that ocean terrain for the Happiness Center. We'll need that here for another farm. Basic hydroponics farm. And that should be enough to power this. After that we are going for some... I think we can already build some basic science labs at least. Where it is... well... where all the science is, that is. So we're doing that. Very nice. Of course, there is no time to lose. Workshop Hope. Yeah, we should do that also there, because what point is there in waiting? These cost something, but at least we have them available right now then. So let's do that. In time we'll transform one of these basic science labs into one of the bigger labs. Let's look at Leffingwell. Yeah, Leffingwell is just there. Delivering minerals. Yeah, it's okay. So what are the next things to do here? I would really like to finish... Oh, I think we have finished it, have we? Yeah, the Tal Akkur have now changed. We have still the debris in Derleth system. And we have a lot of time to analyze that. We can look at the Tal Akkur now. They should be happier now. Bovenvada in the Dressel system. Let's look at the surface. Yeah, they are doing okay now. Recently Concord will go away in time, of course, and the Hyper Entertainment Forum will hopefully be complete someday. And then we'll not have any problems anymore. Then we'll have the Tal Akkur. They are now communal and thrifty, even though they are slow learners. Very nice. Adds to their happiness, which is always good. Yeah, Workshop Hope is built up in a very unusual fashion. Let's look at the spaceport. We can expand the spaceport. Oh man. On the Jinx there was some sabotage. On Ecor we have the Peace Force, and maybe just maybe, we should go for another defense platform, a defense station. The Senator defense station needs to be upgraded, probably. What do we have here? We have armored torpedoes that are pretty good. The kinetic artilleries, which should be added in here. You have the medium advanced shields that are pretty good. Antimatter reactors still up to the task. You have the small advanced rail gun. You'll have to look for an alternative there. They're giving 2.73 with a range of 20. Lower range? No, we want range. What can we find there? Antimatter missiles. We can replace them with the armored torpedoes as well. Look at that. They are much better, it seems. 2.73. 181, but they cannot be stopped, so well, we'll just leave it at that for now. Yeah. This ship design doesn't have enough power. Now let's build in one more small power reactor there. And we should be fine then. Yeah. The Senator station here, ready for us. And we need to protect Ikor from a retaliation strike, so definitely go and build a military station there. Senator class, though. Why can't we build it there? Lacking? What? Oh, this uses the sector's resources. Interesting. Ah, that is kind of...
System survey complete.
Yeah. Oh, and the Derleth system, the Derleth system. Now, there is much to do here. You build a mining station there. You... build a mining station there. You build a mining station on the gas giant. There we are. And now we need to research that project and that other here. Yeah, with a shift key you can add up some more commands, which is very helpful, of course. Mindus mining. It's done what it could. Everything going well. Let's see here. Soon we'll have 2 other colonies going, which is of course very helpful for us. And Gretchen's Halkatia will be transformed then. That is also pretty good. Then we can give over the Halkatia planet to the sector in need. Maybe, just maybe soon we'll be able to remove one of the stations here. That frontier station, I really need it, but it's so expensive to hold in time. Oh, that is also one we need. Frontier stations. Yeah. There is that.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Now we have cloud lightning. Let's look at that. It seems kind of good, not really that good. No, I think it's not that good, but void clouds use the electrical charges generated by dense gases that make up most of their core to release balls of burning plasma. Using the same gas composition together with a specialized conduit allows for a powerful lightning weapon. They have good range for their size, but otherwise not that good. Let's look what else we can do here. We have, I think... We have her with field manipulation. And there is something with field manipulation there. So we should definitely go for the quantum destabilizer. Quantum destabilizers agitate the local quantum field, disturbing sensitive targeting equipment aboard hostile ships. We'll do that, and we will also change up here. As soon as it is possible. Yeah, the research needs to be done quickly and first. Of course. Oh man. Yeah. The Worksuck homeworld. Still in good shape. Now, let's have a look at our contacts again. What have we reached here? The Cordial Star Federation is doing well, I think. Even though the war is going so-so, but it's a war that is far away and we cannot influence it at all. Then more people seem to like us for some reason. That is pretty strange in my opinion, but what can you do? We like it. We like that they like us. Then we have the Adix and the Galactic Syntomoroids still as subjects. We're actually at the moment integrating the Syntomoroi into our republic. There are only 7 people there, so they will be much better off in like a powerful democratic society such as ours. And then, yeah, the next highlight will be when we can colonize arid worlds, and we will do that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. Have interesting dreams.